It's pretty out of this world to have an astronaut making the ceremonial move in round 3 of the FIDE World Championship. The people's hero of Kazakhstan, Talgat Musabayev, graced the players with his presence today. After the second round, Jan leads by 1 point, with the score currently sitting at 1.5, 0.5, with yesterday being a rest day. Today's game started off as a Queen's Gambit declined with nothing unusual. Rather that after 11 moves, the position started to look awfully familiar. Turns out it was identical to a game played just yesterday against Daniel Dubov and Amirzan Anatov in a simul hosted by FIDE. Surprisingly, that game too ended in a draw. Sorry for the spoiler.
So right now, Ding can of course play the non-committal move knight bd7. And by the way, we're following the game Giri Ding from the Chessable Masters from May 2022. Also, Nepo Kramnik from the Zurich Chess Challenge 2007, a blitz game. So both players have experience in this position.
Moves started to be repeated as we catch Jan glance at his notation, and Ding seemed rather comfortable at this point. The game ended in a move repetition.
I mean, my prediction would be like it's a very logical place for the game to end in a repetition.
Yes.
Obviously, Ding is ready for it.
And I think, as you say, it is justified here. I really don't see a better plan for either side. He doesn't look like he's going to.
Yeah, when you start looking at your score sheet, you know that that's not the sign of someone who's
But I think
trying to avoid a repetition.
that is true. They have actually drawn the game.
And and they're talking to each other after the game. I think Ding looks a little bit happier.
Yes,
think
even though he probably wanted more of a fight, he's must be happy to have equalized well, not had any problems and so on. But it seems that the game was also quite well played. We've been looking for all sorts of alternatives and they weren't easy. So at the end, a high-level draw.
As we join players in the press conference, Ding Liren discusses the final position.
Yeah, instead of knight c7, I also considering d4, but it was too risky if we take on d4 with the pawn. So I think in the end, the draw is a pretty decent result for both of us.
Jan Nepomniachtchi thought he played the Carlsbad structure inaccurately.
I think a lot of games was played in this Carlsbad structure, so it's I guess maybe I played like in some suboptimal way because somehow maybe there was a moment when I could get his knowledge, but I guess after bishop b5 takes, when I took on d7, knight d7 is quite a move, and I felt like suddenly I should be accurate, should be precise, not to. Surely I'm not too happy, obviously, but I think a close game.
Ding addresses his emotions and how he overcame his mental block.
I'm getting better and better. You can see I spend more time on the stage than just hide in the restroom.
Thank you. And I would ask this question right away. You said earlier that your friends helped you to have more positive energy. Can you share exactly how they helped you?
At some point, I thought I may have some problem with my mind, but in the end, it's not so serious as I expected. He talks to me and even suggest if I need a doctor, but in the end, maybe it's not that serious. It's maybe can be concluded as pressure before the match.
Tomorrow, Ding takes the white pieces in an attempt to level the score. Catch the commentary team tomorrow at 3 p.m. for the 4th round of the FIDE World Championship match. Check out FIDE Twitter and have your questions answered by commentators and players. See you soon.